Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
You can set the properties for the images that you have inserted by right-clicking them and selecting Picture Properties. Then, in the Picture Properties dialog box, you can select a file format from the Type section. If you select GIF, you can select any available checkboxes for transparent and interlaced. When you select interlaced, the graphic is displayed with increasing detail as it's downloaded. This may not always be available. If you select JPEG, you can then set a quality setting as well as progressive passes. The higher the quality setting, the larger the file size, but the better the picture will look. Progressive passes defines the number of times the picture will download a lower resolution version and gradually increase resolution until the entire picture is downloaded, at which point it displays the normal picture. You can also select ping if you're publishing for a new enough browser. Under the alternative representations, you can select a low-res image by clicking Browse and selecting an image to load while the larger picture downloads. Generally, a low-res image is a very small file size. It may be smaller dimensions, or it may just be a picture that you have optimized and compressed down that's barely recognizable, but lets visitors know what's downloading. You should also enter a brief description of the picture in the text field. This is a description of the image that people with text only or other special types of browsers will see. Some browsers will also display the text that you type here as a pop-up description when visitors hold their mouse pointers over the picture. Another often useful property is located here as well, the default hyperlink location. You can enter a hyperlink into the location field or click the Browse button at the right end of the field to select a page that the image will link to if a visitor clicks the image. If you're using a framed site, you may also need to set the target frame by clicking the button at the right end of the field to set a target frame. Then, on the Appearance tab, you can select an alignment for the picture to define how the text should wrap around it, as well as set a border thickness, horizontal spacing, and vertical spacing. If you'd like, you can specify the size of the picture in terms of width and height in either pixels or percent, and when specifying the size, you can select to keep the aspect ratio. This means that if you were to change the width to, for example, 210, the height would also increase. When you're finished with all of the settings in the Picture Properties dialog box, click OK.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.